Hey guys, it's Hell's Predator, but you can call me Adam, and this is Skyrim playthrough part 44. Nocturnal is a daydrunk mistress of stealth and shadow, and a patron to thieves. Julianos is the god of wisdom and logic, usually associated with magic. He's often revered by wizards. He has a shrine in the Temple of Divines in Solitude. Why did I say that so weird? Skyrim is in turmoil because Stormcloaks believe their Nord way of life is at risk, while the Imperials believe Skyrim is a part of the Empire and must follow its laws and customs. I really wanted to get into that quest line because it's actually quite fun. It's quite good. So, I was going to read that. Right, we need to speak to Arengar, don't we? Arengar!
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Oh.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Okay, so I need to go.
Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms.
I wonder if any of the others can teach me words.
Dothraki.
Right then, I need to go visit Ulfric and General Tullius. Let's do this. Right, so I think we're going to Solitude. Yeah, Solitude and Windhelm. So we'll go down to Whiterun. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll go to Whiterun, which is over there. We'll get the horse and cart to take us to Windhelm, and then we'll get another horse and cart from there to Solitude, making this journey a lot quicker and easier. Which is this way? Yeah, there it is. This is one of the things that I really admire about Skyrim is how much detail you can see in the distance. And just how essentially anything you can see, you can also touch. Like, you could, if you wanted to, like that's Bleak Falls Barrow up there, you can explore up there. I think the Throat of the World is the highest place on the map, and you can absolutely go up there. You can touch just about any part of the map at all. Charge! Oh Jesus. Still got the dwarven helmet on with the steel plated armor. I'm a fishy. There's a clay deposit again. Oh, it's raining. Oh no. Where are they going? Why are they all walking in a perfectly straight line? Why do you do this? Right, let's keep going. Almost at the stables.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Cheers.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by...
Mephala is the Daedric prince of lies, secrets and plots, and thoroughly enjoys meddling in the affairs of mortals. Okay then. He sounds like a nice guy. Magicka is the energy used to power spells. The higher the magicka, the more spells that can be cast. I really want Fireball. So I can go. Probably one of my favourite spells. Hello there, sir.
Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Oh yeah. I need to find him. Because that's what brings up the Dark Brotherhood quest. Hello. You're just not even going to talk to me.
If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
Who's the butcher? Ooh. Sleeping in a bed applies your rested bonus. Sleeping in a bed.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
How much you bought him?
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Yeah, clearly.
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well.
Oh, I love the
In
Argonians.
fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
You too, madam. Oh. This is...
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, Grimvar. Always with a nonsense.
So while I was just browsing on the internet, I found out something. That every time you mess up the lock, well, one, it becomes easier to see things if you're holding a torch while you pick a lock. Two, every time the lock breaks, it'll flick off into the direction of where it is to unlock.
Very tired.
Excuse me, are you okay?
Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it!
Huh?
I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
I'm...
Of course you are! I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract! My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The head mistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grelod the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind.
Young man?
Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Oh, that's her heart and her foot. Oh. Why are you doing that to your mother? Ew. Oh, okay. So that's just quite nice. Sent him a letter. He's got a leg of gold. Still, it's a bit weird that he's doing that with his mother's dead body. Like, seriously, what the fuck? Right, let's go speak to Ulfric. So that's how you get involved in the Dark Brotherhood quest line.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too. My father would run them off. I'm at the Palace of the Kings.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer. He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Oh, we're so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great pressure on White Run.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Volgraf a stronger message?
Oh,
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our army.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun.
I'm not much of a
If
strategist.
we can take the city
Lord
without
Ulfric
bloodshed,
listens
all
to
the
my
better.
counsel all
If
the
not,
same.
I don't give a fuck what
People
you
are
guys say.
behind you.
many, I fear, still need convincing.
If you have any news
Only
of
the
Western
foolish or the
Forest,
courageous
take it to
approach a
Ulfric
Jarl
immediately.
without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Ah, yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive? I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar.
Oh,
I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
that's not why I'm here. That's not why I'm here.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Let them die with
No,
their
fuck
foes.
off.
Travel safely. It's dangerous
Speak with
out
Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, we're all doomed anyway. And if it isn't true, well, then the fight to free Skyrim goes on. Either way, I don't see the use in talking to the Empire. You speak truly, Dragonborn. Sometimes the grubby business of politics clouds my eyes. Besides, it will be good to see High Hrothgar again. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Otherwise, it'll be his head.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are...
I don't know how you convinced Ulfric to... What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families.
I don't know how you can... How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home,
only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan. I don't know how you convinced Ulfric to talk to the Empire. Worse than a waste of time, if you ask me.
Okay, but that's not what I'm asking you.
I don't know how you convinced
Some of our men.
to talk to the Empire.
A reasonable strategy.
Right, I'll pay the Empire a visit now. Bless me. No. You're supposed to be scared, bitch. Right, let's go to Solitude, and then I'll probably end the episode depending on how much time I have left. Oh! Right, let's go. Hello there.
Oh, pardon me.
No, thank you though. There's a horse. I've seen him.
I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Solitude.
Have you ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole...
That is an ugly fucking skeever. Magic! Magic! Oh, currently active magic effects include diseases and armor enchantments. Are shown in the magic inventory under active effects. Woo! Heavy armor absorbs more damage, but also weighs more than light armor. Funnily enough. Right, let's go.
I'm not interested, Jerry.
You might want to rethink that.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
They keep telling me, oh, Dawnguard. Right, oh, okay. That's another quest line I'm going to do once I've finished the main one. It's going to be main, Stormcloak, College, Dark Brotherhood.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Rikke. I suspect we
Not
can
why
use
I'm
some
here.
of you. I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
He
Why,
looks like
there's nothing to discuss as long
Ted
as that traitor
from
Ulfric
Breaking
is in
Bad.
arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no dragons. Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again.
Good man.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Thank you. Right, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed watching part 44 of Skyrim. And I hope to see you guys in part 45. But other than that, goodbye.